Alright, so I'm about to show you what I did today. So first I'll just say that I was sitting here today, kind of bored, didn't know what I wanted to do, just farming and stuff, and then I realized there were a lot of new people in our valley, and we live in Hacker Valley. And I found this one base that had sprung up quite large over the last couple of days. Excuse me, I have a toothpick in my mouth. So I walked up to it and saw that they had tried to make it grief-proof by putting pillars everywhere, but they'd forgot the corner, and the corner is where I actually was able to do all this stuff that I'm about to show you. So, really quick, I'm going to run us out there really quick. I'm not going to ruin surprise yet, but it was a raid. And I got some stuffs. Not that metal one, but the one, I guess that's east? Yeah, because this is south that way. So the east of that is a wooden base. And I really hope someone didn't log on, or they're not on right now, because it'd be really awkward to come over here and stare at their base. Actually, now that I think about it, hold on. Gotta take off my Kevlar so I don't look too suspicious. Gotta look like a noob. Alright. That's the base up there. And you can see there's a bunch of pillars around the outside of it. So they pillared a bunch of foundations around there so you couldn't put foundations down and make things above it. So their biggest mistake was not filling in every possible foundation area. As you can see, there are already stairs leading up to that very top part. So let's hope they're not online so they don't catch me doing this. Alright, so I came to this base and I cased it for about 15 minutes, looking around every possible way to get in, and I was like, maybe I can cheat a little bit by going to the front here, but those pillars were stopping me from doing it. Then I realized, what if I went to the side? So I went to the side here, built these stairs out of the wood from the outlying area. There were a bunch of wood nodes that I just harvested, made these stairs, slapped the ceiling down, and put another staircase right there. And I built a staircase all the way to the top there. I'm not going to go up there because there's really nothing there. And I looked around for a long time until I finally saw this little bit. I jumped down. Oh, they've already fixed it, so that means someone's logged in and seen what I did to them. I jumped down. I only had 2 charges on me. I only made 2 charges. So I want to make sure they lasted. And when I looked through, I saw that and they still are there. If you can see that little wood thing in there, there are some crates in there. There was one in the middle, but I deleted that. I blew open this wall, and there were about 12 double chests lined up in a row. And upon opening them, I realized that it was just full of guns, ammo, armor, basically everything in large quantities. The amount of resources that it would have taken to make all that stuff is enormous. I'm going to show you exactly what I got from it, but suffice it to say, it's about 6 large crates worth of weapons, ammo, armor, and meds. And I actually didn't have enough space for all my stuff, because I went farming a little bit today, and when I came back, I probably have to set up another chest soon, because I don't have enough room for my stuff. They're all literally full. So let's just get back there really quick, and I'll let you see that. I've been talking all day, so my throat's kind of dry. But yeah, I mean, I had been walking around the whole place, walking on the roof, going up to that top space, looking around, looking through walls to see if I could find one. I mean, the great part was when I went to the top part, there's a staircase leading down into the base. At a big portion of the base, I looked inside those walls, and I noticed that there was really nothing out on the other side of the walls. And so I didn't even bother blowing the charges open there. I was like, the charges aren't going to do anything if I do it there. And that one square of ceiling right there that I hadn't seen before, and I hadn't thought of looking at, I decided to jump down after checking everything else, looked through the wall, and saw just a corner of a chest. Only saw one, and I was like, let's let's see what's in that chest. It could be worth it, just that one chest, if it's full of stuff that I could use. Little did I know, blowing open that door would literally give me the jackpot. So using mounds of wood to make about 4 stairs, 16 pillars, not even 16, but like 12 pillars, and a foundation, and 2 C4 charges is all I needed to break into that base and take all of their stuff. So, long walk, so let me get back into base really quick and go to my spot. This is our base. It's a rather large metal thing. That's Bob Whitey. He likes to sleep in view of a window, so you know, there's that. Alright. Alright, so this is my room. Let's look in here. So we've got a bunch of food and stuff. These tabs were split up into 10s across an entire double chest. So I just stacked them all together and put them together. So that's quite a bit of anti-radiation tabs, so it's pretty awesome. Then, you know, there's those things, and there's these red ones. And then there's all this green. I got all this from one double chest, essentially. All of that. Alright. Here's weapons. Let's just go really slow. 4 MP5s, a ton of pistols of varying degrees of customization, like 0 slots all the way to 5 slots. A ton of shotguns. More shotguns in here, and some M4s, and a bunch of bolt actions. And all this ammo I didn't have before. This is all ammo that I found in the place. All of that ammo. Actually, a good half of the rifle ammo was already on my person, and then like 100 9mm shots were on my person, but 109mm that I found in there, and then all the shotgun shells. I had 0 shotgun shells. I found all 3 stacks of the shotgun shells in there. And then, of course, there's some more research stuff. All this meat was in there, too. Stacks of 10s as well that I had to stack together. Over here, some more of my metal scraps, because I had to just find places to put this stuff after I'd put it all in. But all of this armor was in there. All of it. Let me put this stuff back on, actually. All of that armor was in there. And then this is just random stuff that I already had before. This isn't actually a box that I got from that place. This is the leftover wood that I had, though. All that. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that doesn't count. Not that one. So 4 whole double crates full of stuff from that raid, with just 2 C4 and wood that I'd gathered from around that base. I'd call that a win.